Everyone had a wonderful week, and we welcome all our listeners to the place where we find the secrets of the social media, the secrets of the social universe, and we have some wonderful guests in our lineup today, and we're going to introduce you to them in just a moment. But we also wanted to thank Planet Beach, our sponsor, for the wonderful things that they do for us and our clients. Planet Beach is a place where you can go and get a full day at the spa and get unlimited treatments if you buy a membership. So we would like to invite everybody to go down, especially to our favorite location on 59th Avenue and the 101 in Glendale. In the meantime, though, we have our special guest today who is experienced in the social media and is a local business that has spent a lot of time and effort in the social media, and so I think he's a great person to bring on with us. He also is here post-Valentine's Day. We actually had the gall to offend him and tell him that we had a spot available for him on Valentine's Day. And he was very kind and said, please, can I come a week after Valentine's Day? But in the down economy, sales were up quite a bit. But first, let me introduce PJ's Flowers owner, Tony Medlock, who is on approximately 19th Avenue and Northern there in Glendale. But tell us a little about your flower shop and why it seems to be doing so well lately.
PJ's has been serving the Valley for over 25 years. I've been in charge for 15. We buy the very best flowers, we have the best designers, and we work very, very hard at marketing ourselves and work a lot in the social media realm.
Definitely so. I would say thousands of fans, at least hundreds, if not thousands, of friends, Twitter followers are also in the thousands, so the content is one of the things we're going to pick up and talk about later. But for right now, let's find out a little bit about your business, just your business itself. Tell us a little bit about how it got founded, a little bit about yourself. I have to brag on you a little bit. Tony has been responsible for large portions of the Rose Bowl parade. Is that an okay?
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about that and some of your background that has made running PJ's Flowers a little bit unique for you.
Well, my original background, I spent 10 years as a lighting director for rock and roll bands and somehow transitioned into floral design. I needed a life change. I was 30 years old, moved to Arizona, thought a flower shop would be something great for my, at the time, wife to do, and she had no really interest in it, and here I am 15 years later, can't imagine doing anything else.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of Valentine's Day, was it Ashton Kutcher? What is the show that he was on where he owned the flower shop, or somebody in that show owned it?
I can't remember the name of the show, but
it may have been Valentine's Day.
That was the movie Valentine's Day. It was.
Yeah. So, but that's what it reminds me of a lot when I go into your shop, is that you're so in love with the business, and the business loves you, your clients love you, so it's just a great place to be. Now, one of the things that when I refer, because I do a lot of referring out, and when I refer clients to you, they always love that you have unique designs. Anybody who is checking in on YouTube, you'll be able to see, if you want to hold up an example of one of his designs, there's a very unique aspect to it. It's always a little bit contemporary and modern, but brings the classical in, and there's just the normal standard flowers are given that really nice contemporary hue. But what inspires your decorating?
We try to do things that are very, very traditional with a twist. You know, that low and lush arrangement, that compact arrangement's very popular right now. What I brought to the studio has just a small glass container with hydrangea, has a few tulips from Holland, a few roses, a couple of other assorted flowers. Then we actually added some decorative wire to the grass, and then over here are some allium. That's actually the bloom off of an onion that we imported from Holland.
It's amazing. And what I also love is that you are not only knowledgeable about the flowers, but you're very creative in how you get them, and there's so much meaning in every one of those flowers. One of my wife's most favorite sets of flowers that I bought for her was her favorite color is green. And so all I did was tell Tony, her favorite color is green, what can you do for her? And he made a completely green flower arrangement that was about 3 feet high, about 2 feet wide, and was very contemporary, and it's been her favorite thing ever since, and all the people at the office want to know where she got that.
Well, that's good to hear. Green is, it represents, the environment and all of that. When people say going green, I think that's made green a much more popular color, and so I find several people whose favorite color is green. Last week, a good friend of mine's a DJ, and he ordered flowers, and we did something that was all green and very stylized and unique for him as well.
Absolutely.